Have you ever wondered if there's a simple, natural step you can take tonight that could dramatically change how you feel tomorrow and every morning after that? Imagine waking up with energy, confidence, and vitality reminiscent of your best years, but without relying on stimulants or prescriptions. This is not a fantasy, nor is it a marketing gimmick. I'm Dr. Samra Turajilic, and with over 15 years of experience supporting men's health, I can state with conviction that science offers us practical, powerful tools, starting with the choices we make before we sleep. Let's challenge a misconception that has persisted for far too long, that the changes men experience after 50, fatigue, waning confidence, sexual health setbacks, are simply inevitable signs of getting old. The truth, supported by mounting research from the worlds of cardiology, endocrinology, and sexual medicine, points to a common treatable root: impaired blood flow. As we age, our blood vessels naturally tend to stiffen, and our circulatory efficiency declines. This process, known as endothelial dysfunction, is well documented in scientific literature as a principal factor in declining vitality and performance. Consider this: your cardiovascular system fuels every organ and tissue, including those responsible for energy and sexual function. If circulation is compromised, so too are these functions. Many men mistakenly blame these issues on testosterone or psychological stress alone, but studies, such as those published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, consistently reveal that nearly 90% of erectile difficulties post-50 are rooted in vascular changes. When your arteries become less flexible, blood cannot reach where it's needed, diminishing your sense of physical power and confidence. So, what is this practical intervention I recommend? It is a simple, nourishing bedtime drink made from 3 time-honored ingredients: warm water, pure pomegranate juice, and fresh ginger. There's no magic here, only a marriage of traditional wisdom and modern science. Each ingredient plays a critical, research-backed role. Pomegranate juice, for example, abounds with polyphenols, antioxidant compounds studied extensively for their vasodilatory effects. Peer-reviewed research, including clinical trials in atherosclerosis and clinical nutrition, shows pomegranate polyphenols enhance arterial elasticity and can reduce markers of inflammation in the vascular lining. In plain terms, they help to relax and open your blood vessels, promoting smoother, healthier blood flow, with positive effects on both heart and sexual health. Ginger is equally remarkable. Beyond its culinary appeal, ginger root has been shown in studies published by the International Journal of Cardiology to boost nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is a crucial molecule that relaxes blood vessels and increases circulation, the same pathway targeted by popular prescription medications, but here delivered safely and gently by nature. By supporting nitric oxide availability, ginger helps counter the vascular stiffening that occurs with age. Finally, warm water isn't just a medium. Hydration is vital. Science is clear: gentle hydration boosts overnight plasma volume and reduces blood viscosity, facilitating the faster absorption and effectiveness of these active compounds, while also assisting your body's natural overnight repair processes. Let's put this into perspective. Your body, especially your sexual organs, relies on robust blood flow. As vascular pipes age, they become less efficient, and if the tissues don't receive adequate blood, their function suffers. By consuming this drink nightly, you support your body's ability to clear the pipes and restore healthy circulation while you sleep, the time of day your body performs its deepest restorative work, including hormonal resetting and cellular repair. Why is bedtime optimal? Circadian biology teaches us that nighttime is when growth hormone and testosterone, your vital repair and vitality agents, peak. However, these hormones can only do their best work in an environment free from inflammation and supplied with key nutrients. Most men, unfortunately, go to bed dehydrated or undernourished, meaning their bodies must prioritize damage control rather than restoration. By supplying polyphenols, nitric oxide boosters, and hydration, you are scientifically priming your body for efficient overnight healing. Let me be candid. This is not an overnight fix or a miracle pill. Restoration takes time and consistency, just as any biological process does. My patients report real gains, but only after consistent nightly use for 2 to 3 weeks. Deepened sleep, fewer nighttime awakenings, stronger morning erections, renewed vigor. These are the outcomes reported not just anecdotally, but echoed in multiple clinical trials. Let me share a real-world example. One of my patients, John, struggled for years, convinced his challenges were all in his head. Within 3 weeks of adopting this nightly habit, not only did he notice improvement, but his partner observed the change as well. This is not surprising. Scientific literature emphasizes the compounding effect of consistent, positive habits on vascular and hormonal health. Here's how to implement this evidence-based ritual. An hour before bed, infuse half a cup of warm water with a fresh slice of ginger and add 2 to 3 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. Sip it slowly, mindfully. Consider it an investment in tomorrow's confidence. For best results, make this a consistent habit for at least 3 weeks. Remember, true lasting change doesn't happen instantly, but it does happen with perseverance. So many men abandon positive habits too early, frustrated by a lack of immediate reward. But the truth is, our bodies didn't reach their current state overnight. Restoration is a process, rooted in daily choices and self-care. This routine is more than a drink. It is a statement of self-worth and a refusal to accept that's just how it is now. Ultimately, you face a pivotal choice. Will you passively accept decline, or will you actively invest just 2 minutes each evening in your health, your confidence, your relationships? I assure you, your most vital years do not have to be behind you. Modern science makes clear that with the right habits and consistency, you can experience renewal at any age. Your body is exceptionally capable of transformation. It simply needs nourishment, hydration, and care. Let tonight mark a turning point. Commit to this practice, and in the weeks ahead, observe the changes. If you find this guidance resonates and you're ready to take control of your health with scientifically supported solutions, consider joining our growing community. This journey is just beginning. The power to reclaim your best years lies not in expensive medications or complex regimens, but in simple, consistent, well-chosen actions, grounded in modern science and clinical experience. The choice is in your hands. Let's move forward together.